Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our 9 p.m. English News Edition. Here are the top stories. Djiboutian Youth in Action, a model of commitment and transformation. And for the international news in Gaza, 6% of the population disappeared since the beginning of the war. Welcome to our newsroom. January 2024 was a month marked by an unparalleled surge of solidarity. The People's Palace, a symbol of our republic, came alive with exchange and commitments during the closing ceremony of the Social and Solidarity Week, organized under the leadership of our head of state, His Excellency Mr. Ismail Omar Guelleh. As a reminder, the National Week will begin next week. This event, now a staple in our calendar, highlighted the crucial issues of poverty and social inclusion, topics at the heart of our public policies. During this week, the Palace welcomed a diverse array of voices, from ministers to young activists, as well as members of non-governmental organizations. Each contributed their ideas, dreams, and struggle to the collective effort. Workshops, conferences, and community activities created spaces for dialogue where hope and solidarity intertwine, fostering a true cultural melting pot. The speeches delivered at the closing ceremony echoes as a call to a collective action. Social inclusion is not just a trendy term, but an urgent necessity. Speakers emphasized that the fight against poverty must transcend divisions and engage every actor in our society. Feedback revealed that tangible projects with transformative potential could emerge from this week. Now in 2025, the impact of that social week endures. In just a week, we will experience a new edition of this flagship event. The organizers, enriched by the lessons of the previous year, promise and even more impactful and engaging Social Solidarity Week. Citizens, entrepreneurs, and decision makers will once again be called to unite around this common cause. The discussion promised to be even more profound, with initiatives aimed at broadening opportunities for those left behind. The 2024 Social and Solidarity Week was a turning point, an ode to resilience and hope. As we prepare to host this new edition, let us remember that every voice matters in this fight. Together, let's continue building a world where everyone has the chance to thrive and contribute to the collective framework forward with determination and solidarity. The speeches delivered at the closing ceremony echoed as a call to collective action. Social inclusion is not just a trendy term, but an urgent necessity. Speakers emphasized that the fight against poverty must transcend divisions and engage every actor in our society. Feedback revealed that tangible projects with transformative potential could emerge from this week. Now, in 2025, the impact of the Social Week endures. In a just week, we will experience a new edition of this flagship event. The organizers, enriched by the lessons of the previous year, promise an even more impactful and engaging Social Solidarity Week.
jidka guusha adiga haye noo joog horo soco ha jeesane noo joog geediga ha joojine noo joog jeeroona saage ha ku jooga gaadhayno noo joog abageela noo joog nacabkeen ha jabe noo joog bulshada ku jecele noo joog haweenka ku jecele noo joog Ismaaciil Umar Geelow noo joog abageela noo joog
جانا نور من نبع القمر بجبوتي بلا نختارك إسماعيل عمر انت للوطن افضل بالحكمة والفكرة.
The 2024 Social and Solidarity Week was a turning point and ode to resilience and hope. As we prepared to host this new edition, let us remember that every voice matters in this fight. Together, let us continue building a world where everyone has the chance to thrive and contribute to the collective framework forward with determination and solidarity.
jidka guusha adiga haye noo joog horo soco ha jeesane noo joog geediga ha joojine noo joog jeeroona saage ha ku jooga gaadhayno noo joog abageela noo joog aabbaha jabuuto ada wanaga jecelo u soo jeeda samahe
And now, as I mentioned on the title, while some young people navigate the course of their lives peacefully, others arise, shine, and become sources of inspiration for those around them. Idman Musa Ali is one of them. Her exceptional journey and unwavering commitment make her an iconic figure for the youth, both in Djibouti and internationally. Born in Brussels and raised in a multicultural environment, Idman has transformed her experiences into opportunities for action. She does not simply dream of a better future, she shapes it with determination and passion. Her dedication to humanitarian causes and her role as an enlightened leader make her a source of inspiration for young people. Today, as she received the prestigious Diana Award, we discover how Idman embodies this new generation of leaders dedicated to transforming the world around them and encouraging others to do the same. On December 5th, 2024, Idman Musa Ali was honored with the prestigious Diana Award, the highest international distinction awarded to young leaders for their humanitarian contribution. This award, presented on the International Volunteer Day, celebrates her exceptional commitment in Djibouti, Canada, and beyond. Born on January 19, 2000 in Brussels, Idman grew up in a multicultural environment due to her father's diplomatic work. These diverse experiences shaped her worldview and nurtured her desire to engage in global causes. After earning a bachelor's degree in international development from the University of Ottawa, she continued her studies at the Institute of International and Strategic Relations in Paris, where she obtained a master's degree in geopolitics and foresight. Idman does not just study, she acts. She designed an innovative digital booklets to encourage young people to engage in their communities while raising awareness of crucial issues such as gender equality and climate change. In Canada, her role within the Youth Council of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau highlights her commitment to participating in political discussion. Representing Ontario, she brought a unique perspective, leaving a lasting impression with a symbolic gesture, a painting representing Djibouti presented to the Prime Minister. As a volunteer for the United Nations Development Programme in Djibouti, Idman worked on social inclusion and the empowerment for women, youth, and people with disabilities. She integrated innovative solutions into national programs to address contemporary challenges. Today, the recognition of Diana Award propels Idman into the international stage, where she embodies a model of leadership for young generation. Her journey highlights the potential of young people to positively influence their community while proudly carrying the flag of their country. This recognition also reflects the vision of the President of the Republic of Djibouti, His Excellency Mr. Ismail Omar Guelleh, who has placed youth at the heart of his mandate. Idman Musa Ali is a living example of this policy, bringing immense pride to Djibouti. It was also a defining moment etched into the annals of African diplomacy. Mr. Mahmoud Ali Yusuf, our Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, delivered a key address during a critical debate of the African Union tackling fundamental issues for our continent. His presence and interventions echoed our commitment to a united and prosperous Africa. In his speech, Mahmoud Ali Yusuf captivated the audience by clearly articulating the challenges Africa faces: security, sustainable development, and poverty eradication. His advocacy for regional cooperation and solidarity among member states underscored the importance of a collective voice in addressing the crisis affecting our continent. The minister also highlighted concrete initiatives to strengthen the resilience of African nations by discussing sustainable development projects and strategic partnership. He called for a united effort to tackle climate and economic challenges. His speech resonated with a shared aspiration, a future where every African country contributes to collective well-being. Feedback from the delegates was overwhelmingly positive, emphasizing the relevance of his interventions. The subsequent discussion demonstrated a genuine drive for cooperation from many countries, expressing their willingness to collaborate on joint projects. Mr. Mahmoud Ali Yusuf's address not only inspired reflection but also paved the way for tangible initiatives. As we move forward, our minister's intervention at the African Union serves as a reminder of the importance of proactive diplomacy. His message of solidarity and commitment to sustainable development must guide our future actions. Africa has immense potential, and together we can achieve our ambitions. Mr. Mahmoud Ali Yusuf's debate at the African Union was a pivotal moment for our country and the continent. It is a powerful reminder that the cooperation and unity are essential to overcoming today's challenges. Together, by drawing from our diversity and richness, we have the capacity to build a strong, resilient, and forward-looking Africa. A historic moment unfolded, making a significant milestone for our country: the successful launching of the nano satellite 1B from the Vandenberg Space Base represents a new step in our space program following the launch of Djibouti A1. This satellite, the result of relentless effort and bold vision, is designed to monitor seismic activities and prevent drought-critical challenges for our nation. This launch is not just a technical achievement; it symbolizes our determination to leverage technology for the well-being of our population. In orbit, nanosatellite 1B will provide essential data to better anticipate and manage natural disaster, thereby strengthening our resilience to environmental challenges. The success of this launch was made possible through the collaboration of scientists, engineers, and government authorities. Their dedication and expertise overcame technical and logistical hurdles, illustrating the importance of uniting our efforts to achieve ambitious projects. Feedback from the teams involved highlights the satellite's vital role in improving resources management and crisis prevention. As part of the 2025 New Year celebration, the National Police of Djibouti deployed a strong security presence in the city center of the capital in the large commune of Balbala. All divisions from the National Police were mobilized to ensure the safety of our citizens. The Raid K9 unit was also deployed in the city center. In the commune of Balbala, police officers conducted security operations along various main roads and throughout affairs. The Motorsports Federation regularly organizes outing to the northern region of Tajura for the national team in mountainous areas such as Dai, Adelu, and Goda. These mountain outings provide an ideal setting for developing drivers' technical skills as well as their physical and mental endurance. The diverse land allow for the simulation of various racing conditions, which is essential for adaptation and performance in competitions. Furthermore, this collective effort involving the Motorsports Federation of Djibouti and the State Secretary for Sports reflects a strong commitment to supporting athletes and enhancing their chances of success in international competitions. It is also a great opportunity to promote national sport and unite enthusiasts around shared values. Monitoring these initiatives will be crucial to assessing their impact on the national team's performance. For the international news, the coroner of New Orleans stated that it will take several days to perform all the autopsies needed to identify the victims. The death toll from a truck attack in New Orleans, Louisiana, has risen to 15, said Dr. Dwight McKenna, the city's coroner. Earlier, 35 other people were injured when the truck drove through the French Quarter around 3:15 a.m. Wednesday. The area is popular with tourists and major hub for celebration, especially during the New Year's Eve festivities. Police said that Daco drove the truck into the sidewalk and around the parked police car, blocking traffic in the area to carry out the attack. Around 400 officers were deployed to protect the area. And now, as I mentioned on the title, since the outbreak of war in October 2023, Gaza's population has decreased by 6%, approximately 160,000 people. This estimated revealed by the Palestinian Central Bureau of Statistics highlights the scale of the human losses and forced displacement in the enclave. The PCBs, the official institution responsible for collecting and analyzing Palestinian demographic and economic data, announced that Gaza's current population has fallen to 2.1 million. Among the losses recorded, more than 55,000 people are presumed dead. This figure includes that from Gaza's Ministry of Health, which confirms over 45,000 deaths and 10,000 missing, likely buried under the rubble from the bombing. Additionally, the Bureau estimates that around 100,000 people have fled Gaza since the conflict began. These refugees, mostly women and children, are facing precarious living conditions, exacerbating the already dire humanitarian crisis. This is it for this 9 p.m. English News edition. Thank you for watching us and stay tuned for more on RTD.